Alright y'all, in this video I just wanted to yap about a game called Marvel Cosmic Invasion for a little bit. Should be a short video for a short game, but I do feel like it is low-key underrated. Alright, so Marvel Cosmic Invasion is pretty much a Marvel beat 'em up game. That's pretty much all I can give for a description. It's pretty simple, it's not a very complex game, not a very complex crazy story. There's a lot of characters though. But the reason why I like this game so much is just because it's super satisfying to play, satisfying to beat the shit out of everybody and just throw them around the levels. Beautiful sprite work, great voice acting and character interactions, and just really cool set pieces too with the levels and everything. And it's just like, it's a really good game. It's the type of game that makes you want to pick up a comic book because of all the different characters in this game, bro. This game has 15 different characters in the base game, 17 if you include the DLC, which is a duo pack of Cyclops and the Thing. Pretty cool characters. I hope they do more DLC packs or make a sequel to this game. Some new levels could be cool and all that, but if they just stick with making new characters, that's cool too. There's definitely a lot of characters they can add, especially since the base roster has a lot of weirdos, like characters that you wouldn't really assume would be on a base roster. They don't have the normal Thor. They also don't have, normal Hulk. They have She-Hulk in this game. Not bad characters, but they obviously have giant missing gaps of some pretty iconic characters they can add, which makes it so, like I said, some new DLC would be pretty cool. And the Cyclops and Thing DLC, I recently started playing this game again just because I got the DLC. And they're pretty good. Beautiful sprite work. Once again, Cyclops' ult looks so good in this game. And speaking of ults, every character has their own unique abilities and movesets too, which is very good because a lot of these beat 'em up games can get like pretty stale if not done correctly. But this game does it right, and it also even has a level up system if you play the normal campaign. There's an arcade mode where you don't have anything going on like that, but they're in the normal campaign there's leveling up for the characters that you decide to use, and there's also a hub map or level map or whatever, a little hub world, and you can decide paths you want to go down, and there's challenges for each individual level too, which just adds even more content to the game. And speaking of content, they also have plenty of extras, lots of descriptions for people that you can get, a bunch of extras that you can get. And the game is also multiplayer and multiplayer online. Obviously you can play it locally with friends, but you could also play it online with people, which is super convenient, super nice. It does suck when a game comes out and it's like obviously made for co-op and they just don't have any online servers to play with. That usually happens with Nintendo games, but even then they're starting to not do that anymore. But yeah, this game has online co-op, which could be super fun. I definitely would recommend you get this game like on a sale or something, not because it's bad or anything, but because I'm pretty sure it often goes on sale. The game's a year old or almost a year old. Came out in December last year, and I think a decent amount of people got the game. I'm not too sure about the DLC though. Low-key, this video is kind of just me glazing the game, free marketing for it, for like the 2 people who watched my videos. I really would like, I really want people to get this game because I want them to make another one or more DLC. Like, just let them know like this is heat. I would love to see more of this. Please give me more of this. And I would love to see DC make a game like this too. That would be cool as shit, And there are some characters I would want. I think Doctor Strange would be cool. Daredevil would be cool. Shang-Chi could be cool. Sabretooth could be cool. There's a lot of characters you can add in this game, bro. Alright, I want to get this video to 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna keep spewing out even more recommendations on characters for this game. So you could add Gambit, you could add Deadpool, you can add the rest of the Fantastic Four, you could add fuck it, Sandman. Just start putting villains in there. Doom, Magneto, Juggernaut. Just go all out with that shit. Thanos, Iron Fist, Nightcrawler, Punisher, Emma Frost. I don't know, how long have I been yapping? 30 seconds. Maybe let me see. What are some other cool characters they can add? They could do some, more Spider-Man people like Miles Morales or Gwen. Those are some more they can do. Namor if they really want to. I don't think anybody's losing any sleep over that guy not being in there. But still, I think you get my point. A lot of characters they can add. So many to the point where honestly a sequel is definitely possible. They could just flat out make a sequel. because of how many characters there can be in this game. But back to normal me. Yeah, Marvel Cosmic Invasion, really good game. Get the game now if you want, or get it on sale. Either way, I really recommend you play this game. But that's about it. Peace out.